Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. Today might be a bit of a weird episode because I've been sick and I'm not entirely well yet, so my voice might give out, I might cough a little and that kind of thing. Hopefully it'll go alright anyway. I might be a bit quieter than usual just because it hurts to talk a bit. But before we start, I would just like to get into something because I've seen a lot of comments on the early bits that, well, you keep telling me that, oh, you missed this and you need to go back and do this. I appreciate these comments. The only problem is that the way I do things, I have a backlog of around, I think it's like 8 videos now. That I'm continually keeping. So what you see is about 8 videos behind what I actually do. So when I record this, I think episode 8 was just made public, and I have up to 16. Well, this will be the 16th episode actually. So you won't see this until in 8 episodes. Yeah, something like that. I'm rambling. Anyway, while I appreciate those comments, I do ask that you have a bit of patience with me because it does take me a while to get to it, and sometimes I might not even be able to because, yeah, as I said, I'm way ahead of you guys. I do this because I can't keep up a steady schedule of actually playing and uploading so that we're more or less on the same page. I just can't do that the way my work and workout schedule are at the moment, because I work 5 to 6 days a week depending on what week it is, and I have training just about every day in some form or another, and I do other things as well. I don't just game, and I do get tired, so yeah. So thank you for having patience with me in that regard, and yeah. I did talk a little bit with my good friend David, and I realized that I don't necessarily I just need to check where I'm going, sorry. I don't necessarily tell you guys why I do things or why my Shepard acts the way she does. I'm very much a go by the gut player, and I do that when I roleplay as well. I have set parameters and I go by the gut out from those set parameters. In this case, my Shepard is the way I made her to start with. Is she is ruthless. She is basically a person. She's an orphan from Earth and everything, and she basically does whatever it takes. But she has some emotional scars from her time being the Butcher of Torfan, among other things. So that's why she is mostly Paragon with a bit of a mean side. And that's why she can have a tendency to go for the renegade options and that kind of thing, and just be a little bit of a bitch every now and again. But yeah, all in all, it's going to be... Well, I do know how she's supposed to respond in certain situations, and I go by the gut. So that's why I don't necessarily go out and say I chose this option because of this and this and this, because I don't think about it at the time I'm playing it, and but there are things behind it, just so you guys know that I'm not just pulling it out of my ass. Which I sort of am, but I do have parameters for it. But yeah, you get the picture. And now I'm rambling again. Sorry, it's really splintered today. Which reminds me, I need to keep an eye on the time because I'm doing this before work as always. Let's see. I'm sorry. All this talking got me coughing again. I need to Dronek. We got plenty. I think we'll just go with something easy and just go find stuff out in big wide world. Well, big wide galaxy. I don't want to go to meet the things yet. I want to do more stuff first. Because I have a feeling that will advance the story and I don't want to do that just yet. Let's go to Eden Prime. Let's go check out somewhere we've already been. This should be interesting. Let's bring Edie this time around. She did... Oh yeah, I need Liara. Of course. I didn't think about that. But yeah, let's bring Edie to see how she performs. Oh, balls. Do I want the Shuriken? No, I want the Hurricane. Hurricane is better. Stability and accuracy, possibly. Let's do that. Because I don't think she has any problems with weight. Not at the moment, at least. And I don't... Oh, right. That's right. I don't have any mods for that yet. That Bison is kind of cool, actually. I don't really have that. Defense matrix. Reinforce armor, burst currency, restore shields, slow down power use, overload. I like having the bases here. Let's see. Decoy is actually fairly useful. I've used it in the multiplayer games. It can be quite tactically useful. Capacitate. Increase damage. There we go. Let's just get one in those because why not? I think I'm just gonna save the rest of the points because I already have Incinerate, don't I? Yeah, I do. I already have Incinerate. I'm not sure about the defense matrix just yet, so just wait for that. So let's stick with that, I think.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
This is true.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Eden Prime also marks Theron's first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Records indicate that you lost a squad mate on Eden Prime.
Yeah, Corporal Jenkins.
Does returning to the colony cause unpleasant memories?
It's okay, Edie. Jenkins was a good soldier. He'd be proud of what we're doing here.
I hope the motivation is effective.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. Alright, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Well, that's optimistic. Then again, we do have stealth systems on our shuttle, don't we?
The area appears deserted.
Come on, let's see if we can find the dig site.
I do.
This was a beautiful colony once.
The colonists rebuilt after Saren's attack. It is likely they will rebuild again after Cerberus is defeated.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
There we go. Emotional scars. I was gonna say that Oh, come on, don't you lag on me. That's unnecessary. I do like how you sort of slide into what should you call it? Third person. Basically, when it drops you off, you have the cinematic view, and then you just sort of slide into it there like that. Processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, the
Bastards.
Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Well, that sounds good. Whatever gives us an edge. Please, Cerberus. Didn't like you when you... Well... When...
There's the elevator that leads to the dig site.
Good. Now we can find out what they've discovered.
Indoor voices, ladies. We're supposed to be incognito here.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's
Reaper tech?
a Prothean.
You believe Cerberus has recovered the corpse of a Prothean unmodified by Reaper technology.
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses. This Prothean is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Well,
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
By galactic community, you are suggesting that Protheans had a structure similar to the modern council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
well, that's kind of impressive.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Well,
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Right, you are. Oh crap. Are you gonna...
There they are!
Are you gonna do the ramming as well now? Okay, they're dropping in people. That's fine. Nemesis, I don't like you. Do I... Considering they have shields and stuff, I do that. Oh, come on.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Oh, wrong button. I've been playing too much Battlefield. I always have that problem. I play Mass Effect, and then I can't run in Battlefield, and then I get used to Battlefield again, and then I can't play Mass Effect. Was there anything more out here? I just want to check, just in case. Oh, I can just go around there anyway. That's fine then. Oh boys, my throat is killing me. It's kinda... I lost my train of thought, never mind. Oh, hello. Oh. Excuse the language, but fuck you. Hate turrets. I really hate turrets, oh come on. I mean, come on. Oh, that's actually... crap. That's actually not... I thought that was an open space, but that's not an open space. Oh, come on. That's not what I want. There we go. That's better. And there we go. Better. There are more of you guys. I just want to... Oh, bollocks. Where are you then? That's Edie. Oh, that's the pod data. Okay. That's the pod data. That means I want to explore more in this direction.
Got it!
Come on, ladies. Oh, looks like Edie's doing her part. Not sure why there are dead people here already. Okay, fair enough.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
It appears that Cerberus cares little for civilian casualties.
Oh! Hey. Oh, shit. Stop being a dunce and stand still. Oh, no, you don't. Not allowed. That turret up there is more than enough. And that one there. Do not approve. Turrets all over the place. And you're not putting out another one. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. we go. What's with my aiming today? Don't I have the smoke thing? Apparently not. So many of you. Oh no, he moved. Smart. Too smart.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
I just want to... I'm sorry if I'm dragging this out, but I want to see more of this. Ammo, thank you. I approve. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. So that's what it was trying to tell us the last time around as well.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to Dock Space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Cool. I guess it was good that I checked this out as well. Have we been here? Was this where we came from, or... No, I'm not sure. Yeah. No map of things. I know where it is though. I just want to know where I've been and where I haven't. I guess I'll just... Can I actually go on top of there? What's up here then? Anything? Not really, no. Nothing useful anyway. I think I've explored it all then. Let's check it out. Yeah, I think I've explored it all. Looks like it. Oh, I like that. That's nice. I approve. Oh, come on. I thought it was in here, but apparently it isn't. In there? Could I go around? Oh yeah, I could. I totally missed that though. Then we're in the right place. Good, good. Good, good.
Victory! Seal the bunker!
Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
That's no good.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Let's get back to the pod then. Ugh.
Backup forces are here.
Oh, crud. There we go. How did you come from? There we go. Was that all of them? I think it might have been. Ugh, jeez. Aha! Not as good a shot as I wanted, but that one, that'll work. Oh, snipes! Never come. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Pulse. Oh well. see. Where did Liara... Oh, balls. There we go. Pew pew! Me and my pea shooter. Do we have... I don't suppose we have any more ammo here, do we? No. Guess not.
They have retracted the bridge. We'll need to locate the controls.
No time. Let's find another way across.
Another way across, you say? Well... this should be fine. Speaking of other way across, shouldn't you be able to do shenanigans, Edie? Don't suppose there's any way. There's the way down. Awesome. There we go. That's good. Just because I forgot, but I do want that. Here we go.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it. Cerberus has heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position.
You're coming from... balls. No more sniper rounds. Oh! Hey, dude. Well, as long as they don't put down any turrets, I should be more or less fine. Unless that happens. Because that's not a good idea. Oh, ammo. Yes. Guess that doesn't work. Not too well, anyway. Oh, balls. That was weird. Thank you for lining up. Do approve that. Don't mind that.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath.
Or set up preparations for the next wave.
I'm guessing this...
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
It should not be much longer. We should look for ways to hamper the enemy's approach.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Where are you coming from, then?